I'm keen on bats because they're underdogs. Most people don't like them. I'm a Leafs fan, which is exactly the same thing. Most people don't like them, but it won't ever stop me cheering for that team. Bats are important because they do a whole lot of service for us. They eat tons of flying insects every night in our skies. They pollinate all kinds of plants. They spread all kinds of seeds, whereas most people focus on the diseases they're supposed to carry all the time and the fact that they're scary. They're scary for most people because they're active at night when we can't see very well, and things we can't see or can't understand we tend to be afraid of, and there's no reason to be afraid of them. Most bats are small, they're not at all interested in you, they're not going to go out of their way to bite you, they just want to go on their way and find food and raise their kids like all other animals do. So the Science Centre is really helping us out in the winter time because a number of bats try to hibernate in buildings in Regina. And sometimes they pick bad places. They tend to be teenagers, probably they don't listen to their parents and don't hibernate in a good place. And the Science Centre looks after them for the winter. What we're doing is trying to test to see whether or not the way that we mark bats has any implications for how much energy they use. So we're doing a little experiment with those bats. So we're using them for a purpose before we let them go, which is what we're doing tonight. We're going to let them go with lights on so that people can actually see bats flying in their natural habitat. Saskatchewan has 8 different species, 5 of which are common. 2 of those common ones hibernate and 3 of them migrate. Some bats actually migrate south for the winter rather than hibernating.